Hi guys, it's Senario, TSW2. This is Dragline. It's a good challenge, one of my favourite challenges of all time. That train over there, the GWR, that's developed a fault. Or could be that one. Could be that one. Well, anyway, the idea of this challenge is to rescue that train and take it back up to the depot. So, here we go. Wait for my train to come in here now, isn't it? These freight trains are a pain in the backside to set up, so go for it. Okay, so obviously this is the cab. Make sure all these are switched on.
Head out to the Kennet Bridge Loop, and then you'll get a path back.
With this one, you've got to leave it here. You push down. I'll show you the gauge, and it rises the gauge. The train will only move if it's number 5. So here we go. It does take you through the steps, but obviously I know how to do it anyway. That's for for those who are not sure and want to click what to do. Ow! Gosh, I thought that was going to cop me then. Well done. Yeah, on their own, these units are absolutely nippy as hell. You have got to watch your speed on them because they're little pocket rockets, to be honest, on their own. With this loco, I love it because you can open the windows. You can open it that way or that way. On some of the trains, you can't actually do that. Obviously, observing the way I do this, yeah, you do swap ends regular, so. I'd say this is one of the best scenarios of the actual. A lot of them is the one I enjoy doing most because it just learns that the towing of a train, exactly. You know, what I'll do, go through the video, will go to the length of when I've connected up, and pulled off, and so many miles down the road. I'll in the recording because I don't just drag on for hours. It's actually quite a nice unit. I like the look of it. I don't know why it's got DBS on there, because some of them have got AWS on there. Very detailed cab, to be honest. On this and many scenarios, there's no time delay, so you can just take your time, so you know you're not rushing or making mistakes or ending up overshooting at red lights. As you've seen there, it says contact signalman, and it does authorise you to pass the red light. Yeah, it's quite good, but there has been a time where it did authorise me and it failed myself. When we get back into the other side of the cab to do the pull, I'll actually show you how to switch on the AWS. It's quite realistic to have it on really, because from what I've heard of a train driver used to know, it's regulation, you must have the AWS on. So I'm not sure why they're doing isolation, but I know because it's on. I know she could through the procedures of you know, setting this thing up and getting ready to tow. I don't know why one cab's got the door in the middle and the other one's got it on the end. No, both ends, so got to jump down here, like that, open the front of the HST. You've got to get yourself in such a position where, see, if you don't get it right, you obviously don't get the coupler out, but I tend to go around this side to get a better angle underneath. There you go. Come back up. I'm sorry for the Christmas tunes, I don't know why I've just done that. Yeah, and bring the brakes off. Give it some wheelie so it moves and it doesn't. It's a bit of a jolt, but that's correct. You can actually shut the doors on this now because we're not going to be using that pop train anymore. There is a setting on that you can just, like when you do W, you can just hold W and have it run naturally, and to walk you then press shift key. So we go down the FGW1, class 43 I believe. This train is the 41, as it says on the introduction to this scenario. Right. Release parking brake. Put them on tail. Then we can go back to our train. Make sure you shut the doors. It's a nice train. It's fairly detailed, in all fairness. I mean, you know, the windows, and just to show you, just climb on board. You can open and close the windows, which is, I think, is absolutely flipping brilliant, to be honest. Anyway, back onto what we're doing. Because on these, obviously for those train lovers, you lean out the window to open these, which I don't understand why they haven't sorted it out, because they've now got the safety locks on them. Oh, we're keeping to tradition. Tradition, safe passengers lives though. Right. So this one's got a door on each end, yet the other side hasn't. Right. On this side, to activate the AWS, Open the cabinet and it's that bottom right switch there.
Up and ready to go. Once signals give you clearance, you're good to head over to Old Oak Common.
That Old Oak Common's a pain. It is a real pain to get into. But repressurise the brakes. So I've sort of changed ends. What I normally tend to do is right click to activate your pointer, drop your pointer down there so it's not floating in the screen. To get rid of the OSD, that's the F1 button. OSD on screen display, for now we don't know that. I usually give it some welly to get it started and I'll drop the engine revs. I'll show you get into the high speed area, I'll show you a bypass and I'll end the video there. So otherwise I'll the video running into 40 plus minutes. Absolutely love the sound of these. That is a problem. That is the only train I've ever seen with the red lights on the front going forwards. I'll give you an insight of the engine sound in a minute. Yeah, it's a good 32 mile to Old Oak Common, but you have to stop it at the location. Some are reverse into the sheds. That's basically the end of the run. But like I say, I've done this to show you the actual coupling up of the train and how good and how simple it is, and it is one of the best out of the scenarios. About the third time I've done it now. She is quite slow on the build up when you think about it. I'll actually do a bypass for you now. It's got all that weight. To show you the way the things in a minute. 490.9 tonne. I think you'd be a bit sluggish if you've got 490 tonne. These buttons up here are actually interactive. You can see, switch on and off the system, do all sorts of things. But obviously don't go too much into there, but see exactly what I've done now. Switch the whole thing off. Oh, there we go, we're back on. And if you press select, which I'm supposed to have pressed, you should all the figures of the engine and everything. yeah, as I say, it is one of the best scenarios. I do like it. The rear view of the train. If you press 3, sort of that sort of view. Press 3, then you get the back. Press 2 twice, you get the back. For those who are unsure, number 8 is the button for bypass. If you hold the right mouse button, you can follow the train through, just like looking on the camera. I'm going to end the video there, guys. Thank you. Obviously we are 23 minutes in. I'll end the video at 25. I don't want to bore the pants off anyone, most of you, but as you can hear, I've switched the AWS on. In a reminder set part, click on left, click on the cabinet, and it is that fuse there. That particular one there. I mean, find the detection switch unisolate, you know. Loads of stuff on there once active, but I don't know what to do, so I'm not going to mess with them. I'll say thank you. I don't want to bore the pants off you by doing a full video, but as I'll stop at Old Oak Common, wait for the signal, put in reverse straight into the sheds for repair. Thank you, guys.